Today I'm feeling nostalgic. I'm gonna take you to a place where I spotted my very first Porsche that I bought way back about 30 years ago. Actually, it belongs to a friend of mine. 2 years ago when I asked him whether he wanted to sell this car, he said the car's not for sale, he wanted to keep the car. I said okay. And last week, so happened that I came by just to say hello to him, and it was just a casual chit chat. And then I brought up the subject. I said, hey, do you want to sell the car or not? And came to my surprise, this time he nodded. He said, yeah, okay, I want to sell the car now. I said, that's great. Let's work out a deal. And oh shit, I just went over a tire. Did I?
Yeah.
So here we are. We are now at Hapsun, and I'll show you the car that I bought in just 2 minutes as soon as I park. Okay, we arrived at Hapsun, and to be honest with you, I'm actually excited to show you my very first Porsche. It's just next door, so come this way. Let me show you what's my first Porsche, how to get in there. Oh, have to go through this office, but first, let's find the owner. He's on the phone. Give me a couple of minutes. He's on the phone right now. By the way, guys, this is Ivan, the owner from Hapsun. I got the Porsche from him, so Ivan also have many other collections as well. This is one of his collections, so beautiful piece. By the way, if you guys don't know where is Hapsun, Hapsun is actually located at Sunway, one of the pioneer old-timer that sell all kinds of rims, proper big brand stuff. They have
Porsche,
Works.
everything is a Japanese brand.
Japanese brand.
Yeah, and all those collaboration with like Novitex,
Right.
Bourbons, and
Yeah.
a lot more.
And also, I believe you are also the Bright official dealer as well, right? Bright seat, bucket seat. So if you guys looking for licensed original stuff, hit on him. So this is Ivan's garage, another GTR. And Ivan also have a 911 RWB as well. Which model is yours? 930 SC. Guys, this is my first love. This is 1985 944 Turbo. So this is the first generations. Then eventually they end it with the 944 Turbo S. So this car only clocked around 6,000 kilometers from day one, from Stuttgart. And Ivan is the second owner. Am I right, Ivan? Yeah. And I'm the third owner. So this time I'm not gonna sell this car anymore because I can afford to keep the car. Back then, I can't afford to have more than one car, so I had to sell one car to buy another car. So I'm gonna keep this car for as long as, I don't know how long, but as long as possible, because like I said, this is my first love, and I can't wait to get back on the wheel and drive it around. So thanks to Ivan, finally after 2 years, he willing to let go of the car, and I've been bugging him. So yeah. Anyway, look at the condition. It's crazy for a 40 years old car. The condition is literally a showroom condition. The only thing I don't like about this car is the interior color. It's brown color. Brown to me, it's not a macho color, but everyone has got a different preference. So for me, I always prefer a black interior. Anyway, it's not a big issue. Like I said, I'm going to restore mod the car, and what I can do is I'm going to keep all the original seat. Most likely I will delete the rear seat as well, but I'll keep all the original part and then have the interior wrapped up with Alcantara, and then I'm going to put in the hard shell Recaro seat in there as well with harness, and then we'll see how it goes. Welcome to my first love. So anyway, what is it like to be back in this car again? Lots of good memory, lots of sweet memory. One thing I like about inside here is actually the shifter. Sitting here with my elbow rested on the armrest and shifting is such a nice, comfortable position. And the driving position for this car is, for me, it's perfect. Back then, this is very modern. So obviously, if you look at the dash, the design came from the 911, but for the 911, they have 4 independent dial. But this, what they did was they incorporated everything in there with an oval dash. That's what they call it. So to me, back then, this is very, very modern. Aircon is also pretty good. In terms of compartment, not a lot. This car, the glove compartment is pretty small, usual. And over here, it looks like a compartment, but actually, it's not. It's actually a cassette holder. Check this out. Back then, we only had cassette player, depending what year you're born. If you're born during my era, there's no such thing as Bluetooth. This is considered a new technology. This is already running on a CD, a disc. So this is not a cassette player. So the previous owner already replaced the cassette player with a CD. So this is pretty much redundant. So what should I do with this? I don't know, maybe I'll remove it. Other than that, as I said, the interior wise, I don't like the color. I don't like the brown color. I'm going to replace everything to maybe, at this point in time, my head is black color. It has to be Alcantara. I'll keep the seat, delete the rear, and then put in a full bucket seat with harness. Of course, I'm going to replace the steering, might as well, because there's no airbag on this car. So I'm going to die like a real man, no airbag. And I'm going to put in some old school 3-spoke steering wheel. Okay, the other thing I noticed, despite the seat look the same compared to my old car, but my seat is a sport version, sport seat with a deeper support basically. This is more of a rod version, so as you can see, not so much of a bucket seat, but the one that I had on my old car actually with a proper rib support, and also the hip area is higher as well. Otherwise, the design looks similar. One thing unique about the 944 is you notice there's no handbrake. Actually, there is. It's just at a different location. The handbrake is actually over there on the right side. Why Porsche did that, I don't know. But I think, to me, I like it because it's hidden away. So it keeps this whole center console very neat. So I think that's a brilliant design. I wish all the new cars like this. Sunroof. It's not really a sunroof. I don't know what roof you want to call this. Not a moon roof. Well, I think back then we called it a moon roof. It just tilt, and let me show you. It doesn't open completely. Just like this. That's it. That's the maximum. However, if I release this clip over here, I can actually remove the entire top to make it like a Targa. Pretty cool back then, having a roof like this, make it look like you have extra downforce from the roof spoiler. And it's electronic. Okay, so check this out. For a 40 years old car, the mileage is only 6,443 kilometers. And that is really not something that you'll find this day. Not easy to find a car with such a low mileage, and this, I'm telling you, this is original mileage from Stuttgart because I have full service history all recorded. So I'm the third owner. First owner clocked this car 5,000 over kilometers, and the second owner, my friend Ivan, he did it about a few hundred kilometers. And now I'm going to put this car to good use. I'm going to give it as much mileage as possible. Okay, I think enough talking. Let's go for a test drive. Holy cow, man, check out the aircon. Aircon, the blower is good, strong. I'm not even at, that's the maximum. And it's already cold. instant. Here we go, guys. I can feel a bit of vibration on the engine mounting. And then, well, it's a 40 years old car. For sure, not everything will be running perfect, so I need to change the engine mount. Brake feels good, not spongy. A bit of rattle on the steering rack as well. You know, without power steering, considering without power steering, this car is pretty light. Okay. Traffic jam. Nice to be back in here, man. The fuel gauge is a little bit cuckoo right now. I think the floater maybe noticed. Yeah, it's going a bit crazy. Battery voltage also going a bit cuckoo as well. Even the engine oil, look, the clutch is so light. I gave him a pop-up headlight. Suspension still feel good though. Engine's not running properly. I think maybe the fuel is old. It's firing here. Yeah, okay. It's firing, right? Wow, turning radius pretty good. We don't need a wide angle. It was okay earlier when we came out.
After you pull?
I pull a little bit, then okay, that was pretty solid. Undercarriage, the suspension, the bushes, feels like new, unbelievable, except the car is misfiring, so I suspect it's either the plug or the distributor, or it could be just bad fuel, you know, so that's minor issue. Good, I'm pretty happy with it. So what's next? Do I drive it? Do I take it to Sepang? Do I resto mod? You let me know, guys, down in the comment, okay? See you guys.